Okay, let's do this. I've got one of the quietest yet most painful moments in the entire Torah to talk to you about. So stick with me and let's learn about this portion of Parshas Vayigash. When Yaakov is finally told after 22 years that his son Joseph, is still alive, the Torah says something surprising. It says, and his heart could not accept it. Let's think about that a minute. Rashi, the Torah's foremost commentator, brings a comment in the name of Yonatan. Who's Yonatan? It's Yonatan ben Uziel. He was a Tana. Rashi frequently relies on explanation from Onkelos for the simple meaning of things. And when it comes to something where there needs to be a more interpretative tradition, like filling in the emotional or psychological or spiritual depth of the aspect, then Rashi refers to the commentary of Yonatan. So Rashi says in this situation that Yonatan provides insight into Yaakov's inner spiritual state, not just his emotional one. He explains that Yaakov wasn't just emotionally stunned. His Ruach HaKodesh, his spiritual clarity, had left him during all those years of grief, and only later did it return. Chassidus lingers on this point. It explains it's not about judging Yaakov. It's certainly not to tell anybody how to grieve, but to teach something profoundly compassionate about the human soul. The Alter Rebbe explains that prolonged grief doesn't mean failure of faith. It means that the soul is protecting itself. When pain is too overwhelming, the soul sometimes goes quiet. Not because God has left, but because the vessel needs time before it can hold light again. And that matters especially now. After something as brutal and senseless as the Bondi massacre, people respond differently. Some people, they cry. Some feel numb. Some feel angry. Some feel nothing at all. The Torah doesn't rank these reactions. What it does say is this: you are not broken if you don't feel clarity right now. You are not lacking in emunah, in faith, if your heart feels closed. Even Yaakov Avinu needed time. So what is the lesson that we can gently carry with ourselves? Not to snap out of grief, not find meaning too quickly, but something much smaller. Chassidus teaches us that when Ruach HaKodesh returns, it doesn't come through force. It comes through one quiet act of connection. A candle, a tefillah whispered, not perfected. A mitzvah done for someone else's safety. A moment of kindness that says, life still matters. Not to erase the pain, but to make space beside it. And maybe that's what the Torah is offering us this week. You're allowed to grieve in your own way. You're allowed to take time. And when you're ready, even one small act of goodness can begin to let light back in. Not all at once, just enough for today. May the souls of the victims storm the heavens to bring Mashiach right now. And may all those carrying pain find gentleness from others and from themselves. Good Shabbos.